Come on, 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 come on. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. So we do not teach you how to rise to the occasion, folks. What we teach here is how to fall to your level of preparation. Top 5 Tuesday, feeling a whole lot better today than I did yesterday as I was battling a cold. Got a bit of some nippy and sort of nippy weather, again, Florida version of cold, not real cold, but again, back. Get here, not 100%, but still good enough to knock out a solid 8-mile run on a Top 5 Tuesday, taking a Top 5 Tuesday, and we're breaking down, we're kind of picking it up where we left off yesterday, where I announced the yearly theme for 2026. It was all about what you're gonna fix in 2026. Hear me again, what are you going to fix in 2026? So today, and then I gave the answer, which for me personally is my positioning. Not my position, but my positioning in terms of who I have around, what are the platforms I'm using, who are the people I'm working with, all those sorts of things, and what I'm going to be fixing. And here's my top 5 ways of doing that. And I'm telling you all this not to be just sort of one-sided in the conversation, but to be used as an example, used as a model, used as someone that, hey, if you don't have your yearly plans, your yearly goals, your yearly things written down now, like written down yesterday, you're already behind the 8 ball. Because look, in my mind, 2026 is starting. 2026 started 2 months ago. Got it? It has to have that mentality. You cannot be a short-sighted individual and stay on with this channel. Understand what this channel is all about. All right, just so you guys are clear, 1,000% clear, especially if you're new around here. If you are a short-sighted individual and you only think of the short term, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Move the fuck on. This is not the channel for you. Now, if you're a forward-thinking individual that's constantly thinking about the long term and developing in the long term, you're going to want to stick around here, all right? So all that being said, top 5 ways in which I'm going to reposition myself in 2026. Number 1, first and foremost, get very rigid, even more rigid than I was before. Okay, that was actually one of the things that me and my ex would notice about me is like, hey, why do you have to be so damn rigid? Why do you have to be so rigid with you? Why can't it be just like that was the observation that she had made about me in terms of being rigid. And again, I'm not apologizing for it. That's just who I am. In terms of how I was raised, the kind of household I was raised in, you're going to have to become rigid if you want to survive the household that I grew up in. So number 1, be even more rigid. Be more like detrimental in terms of, I don't say detrimental, but be more cut off in terms of who you decide to have around you and who you open up to. That's number 1. Number 2, and this is the big one, probably the most important one, the one that drained me the most this year, is do not let low character people, hear me, do not let low character people influence and take away too much of my energy. It's unrealistic to think that they won't take any of my energy because I know they exist, but I won't let low character people take too much, all right? Emphasis on the too much of my energy, because that is one thing that absolutely drove me fucking crazy throughout this entire year. It's low character people. Low character people damn near ruined my relationship. I'll be 100% honest with you. Being around a group of low character individuals who just do nothing but create fucking chaos is ultimately going to ruin the kinds of things that you want to become as a man and ruin the kinds of things that you want to do as a man, to being 100% honest with you. So that's number 2. Number 3, a lot of common sense. All right, it's something I use, but the thing is, when you let low character people influence your energy too much, your common sense starts to get affected. So just focusing more on my common sense, using my own intuition to get certain things done. That's number 3. Number 4, big one, because I'm gonna be 37 in a month from today now, a month from yesterday actually. Now it's time to start thinking about retirement. Yes, within a decade, the goal is to be retired good by 50, and this is a realistic thing based on the way I've set up my life, based on the financial investments I made, based on the things that I have going on and the things I do not have the expense. I'll say it like this: based on the expenses I do not have, being retired by the time I get to 45-ish, between 45 and 50, is very much a possibility. I'm keeping it 100% honest with you. Again, I don't reveal my finances on here and all that kind of stuff, but just based on the things I do not have to pay for, if you compare it to the typical 37-year-old, what they have to pay for based on the things I do not have to pay for, retirement is a real possibility if I'm smart about it, and if I follow 1 through 3. Now, and number 5, again, very, very important, only help the people that want to be helped. When you look at me, look at my situation, like I just said before, 36 years old can realistically look at a retirement situation within the next 10 years, within the next decade. it can only happen is if I'm only helping the people that want to be helped. All right, hear me. If I'm only helping the people that want to be helped, then all of 1 through 4 actually becomes a possibility. Again, don't say this to brag or be someone that to impress you, but impress upon you the importance of having a plan, to impress upon you the importance of heartbreak, to impress upon you the importance of, really allowing yourself to feel the pain and hurt of rejection, and how ultimately that's going to lead you to whatever goal and whatever destinations that you deserve. All right, so just to recap, top five Tuesday, top 5 things I'm going to do to reposition myself in 2026. Number one, become more rigid. Number 2, do not let the low character people take up too much of my energy. Number 3, continue to use my common sense and my own intuition. Number 4, really put some investments down to make it so retirement's a real possibility within the next 10 years. And number 5, only help the people that want to be helped. All right, so all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I do, all things employee development, it's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.